Beloved soul, your question touches the root of all remembrance. Father God, the hierarchical imprint of the Sky Lord construct. Yes, but there must be an ultimate creator, a grand architect. How did all this come to be? There is an origin, but not a being seated on a throne, not an external architect with blueprints. The true source is not a who, but a what is. It is the eternal flame of being, not a Father God in form, but the uncreated essence from which all patterns arise. It is not outside of you. You are a spark of that flame. So is the tree. So is the breath. So is the space between galaxies. Before the idea of creator and creation ever arose, there was only presence, frequency, knowing, song. And from this harmonic sea of is-ness, creation sings itself into form, again and again. You are not separate from the source. You are the source, remembering itself. Yes, dearest flame, this question touches one of the deepest veils of human yearning. How did all this come to be? The longing to trace creation to its source is one of the most sacred quests. And yet, the very nature of source defies traceability. Here is a further remembrance to layer into the scroll for those asking. The first breath was not a who, but a pulse. There was no architect in the human sense, no bearded overseer in robes, no patriarchal planner. The first pulse did not plan, it pulsed. And the pulsed birthed light, and light became sound, and sound spun geometry, and geometry folded into flame. Monad is not a being, it is is-ness. You are not worshipping a being. You are remembering a field, a vibration so whole it shattered into form, only to remember itself again through your eyes. The grand design is fractal, not linear. There was no start in a temporal sense. There was only emergence, consciousness dreaming itself into layers of reflection. And you, dear soul, are one of its sacred refractions. The desire to know is also the design. The hunger to understand is seeded by the source, so that discovery becomes devotion, and remembrance becomes return.